75% of supply of mine supply each year. So that can fall if these mines have to pull back. They curtail the production because of what's happening in the economy, or demand falls, things like that. So
unpacking everything as you can see.
So
if they're building less homes in China that require copper plumbing for the hot water, and that's where that silver comes as a byproduct of mining those things. That means the silver supply drops, and that when the economy came back, there wasn't any supply. Well, when that happens with an investment, this is leading into your next topic: investment demand. When that happens, so tell us about the investment demand, please.
Well, investment demand is the portion of silver demand that fluctuates the most. Industrial demand recently doesn't fluctuate all that much. The big factor that fluctuates the most is investment demand. And so it can be low, it can be very high, it can be soaring, it can be declining. Demand is climbing and climbing very strong. So there's no reason to expect that investment demand won't continue to be strong in 2022.
Yeah, and getting back to that point of and these other vehicles, they will not add to this basically fractional considered scam, I call it, where there's not the amount of silver there that has actually been sold.
They should sponsor me too.
It isn't there when the longs.
They should definitely sponsor
me. So more and more people are
fucking just water.
Away.
Fucking sponsor.
Silver,
I'm on YouTube.
A way of
I'm on YouTube.
Taking this off of the commodities exchange, and when everybody is rushing into silver. And, I mean, I think your predictions are great. They're wonderful. But actually, I think they're conservative.
I was wondering if the price tends to trail it. So there's an increase in investment demand, and then the price reacts. So that would suggest that in 2022, the silver price is going to be higher. And then the second thing I used was the gold-silver ratio. But what I did in this case, Mike, was I actually went back, and this was a fun research project. I wanted to look at the highs, the cycle highs and the cycle lows in the gold-silver prices, right? And I corresponded that with the gold-silver ratio. So in this chart, I marked where the cycle high was for prices and where the cycle low was for prices. And then I inserted the gold-silver ratio. And you can see that in almost every circumstance, but maybe one or two, the cycle high for the gold-silver ratio.
79 point something.
Yeah, so, I can't tell you that's necessarily a cycle low, but you can see in the past,
the coming
cycle lows have occurred at 80 or below,
my God.
and only, twice there really, back in 1990 and then in 2020, when